Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin from Florals.com and I'm with the Scrapbook Blessings Club today for another one of my monthly videos. Today I'm showing you how to use these pre-themed items to make cards. So these are traditional scrapbook items. I'm going to show you how you can transform those into easy cards. So I'm starting with some craft card stock cut down to an 8x2 sized card, which once folded is 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. This is my favorite size of card, but there are obviously lots of different sizes out there. I have a bunch of different pieces I experimented with today. I used this new stack of paper, which I picked up at Michael's. It's a very fall themed stack and it's beautiful. I'm very excited to use it for all of my fall themed pictures this year, and I will be featuring it today a little bit. So I pulled out this one sheet that has a bunch of banners on it because I plan on using those, but I also try the idea of using some of these pocket page squares that I had left over from another project I was doing, so they're already out on my desk. So I'll be using those in a different way later, so this idea right now doesn't come to fruition, but it is another idea for you guys to try out. These adorable little pocket page cards are from Simple Stories Pumpkin Spice Collection, in case you're looking for those. I decided to pull out one of these banners from this paper, and it says, what does it say? It says something, Happy Fall. That's what it says. So a great sentiment for a card in this autumnal season. There were a bunch of other adorable banners, like you could use Thankful. I believe there's one that said Sweater Weather. So stuff like that's perfect for cards. So I have my sentiment ready. Now I'm looking at all these papers. I could not bear to cut into any of these papers. I think they're so beautiful, and I want to make so many layouts with them. I even thought about cutting one of these 3x4 cards, but most of them already had words on them, which wasn't my plan. But 3x4 cards, as you guys know, work perfectly for cards. I'll show you how I use these Simple Stories ones instead. But I do have some other layouts on my channel, or other cards on my channel that use 3x4 cards as greeting cards, so definitely check those out if you're interested. So this is a really quick and simple card other than the decision-making process, which picking out the cute things is always the hard part. I pull out these cards. This one says a bunch of fall-themed things like corn, maize, harvest, cool breeze, pumpkin spice, hay bales, cozy fire, caramel apples, leaves, autumn, the whole jazz. So I'm going to use this card as like a focal piece and then boost up my sentiment on some foam to give even more emphasis. So a simple card, but it comes together in the end. I really wanted another layer under this card, so I tried a bunch of things. I tried some tags, I tried some overlay pieces, I tried some chipboard, but none of them really fit quite right the way I wanted them to. So what I end up doing is grabbing a 6x6 paper pad. Actually, I go through all my Halloween supplies because I thought I might want to use like some sort of Halloween item, like a pumpkin or some stars, which I do pull out these chipboard stars, which are so old I should have used them, but they weren't the same vibe. They had like a sketchy drawn look while the script letters had a different look. So I just wanted to try to keep it all together in one theme. And then I have to put them back, of course, because, you know, I try to clean up as I'm going, but as you can see, the state of my desk is not the best. So we know that's not always the truth. I sometimes don't clean for quite a while. But I'm hoping to get my scrap space set up here in the new place fairly soon, or at least something more than just having it everywhere like I do now. I do pull out some twine. I end up not using it, but it would have been a really nice touch for that autumnal theme. Then I pull out the die cuts from the Pumpkin Spice collection. And I pull out a pumpkin and then a heart. And now these two add a lot to the card actually, so they balance out the right side, which has the sentiment, and on the left you have the two little images which help balance out all the words that are on the page. And so now I'm pulling out that 6x6 paper pad, which is actually a KI Memories paper pad, and I pull out this light teal distressed paper, and that's going to be my background. I think it matches the color scheme fairly well. It lets the autumnal colors shine a little bit more because there is a little bit of blue in this themed kit, but just a little bit, and it's like a teal blue, so this works out perfectly. But this card's almost complete. To bring more autumnal feel to it, I actually distress all of the edges using my Tim Holtz Distressor tool. I don't love this tool, but I think it adds a cool effect. I'm not 100% sure if I'm using it right either, so that might not help. Plus I tend to use flimsier papers, which also doesn't help. But I'm really glad I picked it up when I saw it on clearance at Michael's. I believe that was in a haul a while back, in case you were wondering where I picked it up. Definitely watch my haul videos. I love to film them, but right now I'm technically on a spending freeze, which is not going well, obviously, because I just bought that fall paper pad. Anywho, I'm going to distress this card as well. I would highly recommend distressing before you attach glue to the back. That was a poor decision on my part. But once I glue all of this down, I am going to put the sentiment on some foam adhesive, like I said, because I just thought that would finish it out. But if you'd like more details on this card, head over to the Scrapbook Blessings Club blog. I'll have that link down below. There's lots of other great projects over there that you won't want to miss, some great tutorials. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm definitely hoping to bring back some of my series, so get ready for those. More 12x12 layouts are coming, I promise. But yeah, that finishes up this card. I'm going to glue down my little die cuts and then the enamel dots. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!